along in terms of realities rather than in terms of a self, that you can answer questions like this. What is love? Why is this always happening to me? Why do I always have bad luck? Why, all these why kind of questions. Why can't I be happy? And so forth. When you start understanding Dhamma more and more, then these questions can be answered by yourself, just the same way that gentleman answered the question himself. I'm told that we have to finish, but does anybody want to have one more question before we finish? Anybody have any questions before we finish?
Okay, thank you, madam. I have one doubt in my mind. When we sleep, we dream of good or bad or sad, happiness. That is true. But when we are cut off, no dreams, we are cut off from six senses, as we have talked. Does it mean that we are enlightened for that period till we get up or till we wake up? Does it mean that we have enlightened for that period of time?
What do you mean by enlightenment?
Enlightenment, as far as I understand, is that it doesn't mean that we live in a five-star hotel or have good television sets. Or it means that we visualize the reality.
Enlightenment is not you, but it's the highest panya which can understand all realities as Dhamma.
Yes.
And there is also detachment from all sankhara Dhamma, the conditioned realities, in order to turn away from attachment to have non-attachment, non-wrong view. Because when there is attachment, there is also wrong view too. Whom do you love most?
Definitely my wife.
No.
Yeah, I'm just joking. But I think if I understand the Dharma well, I should love everyone. That's not true?
No.
Or should I understand the reality of love?
No. Whom do you like? Whom do you love most?
First, as my colleague says, first myself, and then to those who are more intimate with
You'd
me.
like to have pleasant feeling from anyone that gives you such feeling. So you love yourself best. Because do you live in the world of many people or just live alone? Only one moment of experiencing an object at a time.
Now what I feel is till I get this enlightenment or attain the nirvana, I feel that I'm living with the rest of the world.
Without right understanding of reality right now, don't just dream about nibbana.
But the ultimate goal of this Dharma,
by developing understanding,
the end result should be attaining nirvana.
When there is highest understanding. And Buddha taught everyone to develop one's own understanding, not his own.
Yes, we understand that. At least we hear from our teachers saying that the Buddha is within ourselves, and we need to cultivate to realize that, to visualize that reality. And that's why I think we practice Dharma. We do good to others to accumulate good energy.
Okay, to add, when you learn about the characteristics of Nibbana, did you not learn that Nibbana is unconditioned, right?
Yes.
Okay. If that is the case, when you are dreaming or thoughts are entering your mind, is that conditioned or non-conditioned?
That's conditioned.
Yeah. So if it's conditioned, how can it be nirvana?
That we need to get rid of all these conditions.
Right, but how can it be nibbana if it's still being conditioned?
But that we need to practice, and then we slowly, when we understand the reality.
Correct. But what I'm saying is, to get back to your original question, you asked whether if there is no objects going through the sense doors, no thinking, or is there then nirvana? And if whatever is happening at that time is conditioned, then it cannot possibly be nibbana. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. All right. Usually at this time, we must thank our hosts here for giving us all this lovely food to eat and drink. At this time, usually when we have our Dhamma discussions, we have a little kind of a prayer to say. And so I'd like all of you to join me in this prayer. All right? And just repeat after me. May the Gusala deeds I have done today be known to my parents, to relatives and friends, to those to whom I owe gratitude, both in this life and in past lives, and also to all non-human beings. May they all rejoice in these Gusala deeds.